You know, we are seeing increasingly worldwide that plastic is becoming a favored pipe for the underground installation of water and sewage. And if we look at it, India is still far behind. Typically in Europe, 80% of the pipes, 80% plus of the pipes are of PE. And it means different plastic pipes, HDPE, PE and the combination of that. Whereas India is still at less than 30% of the pipes being the plastic pipes. I think that is the sector which has got a huge growth potential, and with the right installation technologies, this is going to go further and contribute to the explosive growth of the industry in general. This is where I will say that India needs to catch up a lot. Our R&D expenditure is negligible. And one of the areas where we have to look at is that we need to do our R&D also for the technology adoption. Because what is happening is that the productivity or the cost of a labor in this part of the world is much lower than the cost of the labor in the western part of the world, and that means that productivity is classified differently. If I save one labor in India, I am saving $5,000 a year, whereas if I save one labor in North America or Europe, I am saving about $50,000 to $60,000, some cases $70,000 a year. Now, if we import a technology and say that we have brought in the technological progress, it's not going to be adopted by the industry in India. Why? Because the productivity equations are different. And I think the Indian industries have to look at and choose and adapt the Western technologies, suit the Indian need of a value proposition, Indian value proposition, and at least in that area, a lot of R&D spends are needed. Unfortunately, with the government as well as the private sectors, our R&D expenditure has to go at least 10 times to catch up with the global standards. So, this is one area where I will say India is actually moving much faster than the other countries. We are seeing adoption of digital technologies for capturing the as-built drawings more and more. We are also seeing adoption of technology in, let's say, metering technologies. We are also seeing adoption of technology in leak detections, and these are the areas which are going to have a growth. This is one area where I will say that R&D spends, the startups and the innovations are coming in a big way in our Indian sector, and that is going to benefit the utility industry in general and plastic pipe industry specifically. Awesome, great organization, great speaker lineup. I will say that this is the way to organize a conference and bring all the stakeholders together. Thank you very much for having me here. Thank you.